Good morning, guys. It's 10 o'clock, it's Sunday morning. Just completed my morning jog, and one thing I always try to do is to jog the same route because it makes it much easier for me to keep track of my progress. Now, next up, I'm gonna backtrack my route by bike because I want to show you something that I see every time I jog this route. So on my jog, I pass this building, and it's one of Norway's most prestigious pieces of architecture, and it's the Norwegian Opera and Ballet. When they built it, they clearly wanted it to be full of technology and innovation. And I have to say they were quite effective at accomplishing that. And dead strips like these you see here were one piece of future that they decided to add to one side of the building. There's only one problem. 12 years has passed since they completed this building, and time has taken its toll on the exterior. Seawater and ice has damaged large parts of this LED installation. Looking at it now, it makes me feel a bit sorry for the building, and my guess is this: the contractor that managed to put these LEDs in place only focused on one thing: to implement LEDs because it was the most effective way of making the opera house look modern. And I have no doubt that these LEDs were very effective at making the opera house look modern when it was new. But looking at it now, it's easy to see that this solution clearly wasn't sustainable. You see, you can't just replace one single LED, you have to replace a whole section. And result, 12 years after this building was new, it now looks like a failed Halloween decoration that no one bothered to take down. Not the most advanced performance space in Norway. Now, the good thing is that every time I jog past this neglected part of the Norwegian opera and ballet, it inspires me. It inspires me to think more sustainably. You see, in the same way that this building took use of futuristic technology, I too could opt for the trendiest sneakers and the hippest workout gear. But I don't. Every time I jog past here, I do so in the same type of workout gear. The same type of sneakers, the same type of short, the same type of hoodies, and the same type of baseball caps. Why? Well, instead of just talking about it, let me illustrate it for you. All we have to do is to wait till after sunset, which should be now. It's now 8 o'clock and the sun is set, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So if you don't want people to remember you as a piece of forgotten Halloween decoration 12 years from now, you need to focus on more than just being effective. You also need to focus on being sustainable. Right now I'm at Spikersuppa, which is close to the parliament on my left here, and in the background I have one of Oslo's finest hotels, Grand Hotel. So Grand Hotel is an old hotel, but it doesn't show. The building still looks spectacular today. This isn't a building I feel sorry for. This is a building in Oslo I feel rather proud of. And I think that's because when they built this hotel, they focused on being effective and sustainable. And they've done so by being a tad less effective but way more sustainable than the opera. They've opted for low maintenance light bulbs rather than high maintenance LEDs. And we can all be effective and sustainable. The way I've done it is by choosing a low maintenance classic style rather than a high maintenance fashionable one.